Welcome to a special video, and today we're going to be looking at games, but we're not going to compare the quality of the game, but rather the actual information they give you about the game, aka the manuals that come with the game. So I have a crap ton of DS games here I'm going to show you, and these are the years spanned from 2004 all the way up to 2011, so let's go. First, we have Spyro, that's 2004. Then we have the Complete Saga from 2005. Let me see this correctly. Let's move that up a bit. 2005. Then we have Trauma Center from 2006. We have Race Driver from 2006. Namco Museum DS from 2007. Zelda Phantom of Hourglass from 2007. GoldenEye from 2009. MW3 2011, and lastly Puss in Boots 2011. So now I have 9 games I'm going to show you here. Let me just lower that a bit. There we go. Now we're going to compare them all one by one. So let's start off with the old game. I can imagine this was the release title, Spyro Shadow Legacy. I'm going to do maybe like a mini review, a very short review of the actual game, and then tell you about the manual. So Shadow Legacy was an underrated Spyro game because it was like a crossover of like an RPG and stuff, and people didn't like that. I thought it was pretty good, although it was flawed. The platforming is crap, but anyway, yeah, I bought in and somebody spilled coffee or something over it. It looks like crap. Anyway, open it up to see. Sorry if I didn't see that that time very good. Let me zoom out a bit if I can. Perfect. So, now, if you open this up, you get a color manual, and it's not very thick. It has a Crash on the back, which Crash is pretty much dead now. So yeah, we have a pretty thick manual made by Sierra, and as you can see, it's not very good. Now, normally you'd think older manuals have our color, right? This one is very good. Look at this. You have your English section, which just contains the controls and like warranty and crap like that. Very few things about the game. Then you have it in a different language, different languages, and yeah, that's disappointing. And hell, Spyro was quite a big franchise. Well, I guess the bigger the franchise, the worse the manual is. So the manual from this one sucks. Disappointing for the time. Then we have Star Wars The Complete Saga, which is an awesome game, by the way. Even for the DS, it's a great one. Recommend getting it. So yeah, this is one of the old DS games. So once again, it's just an instruction booklet, very thin. Maybe just as an English manual or something. I don't know. Once again, oh, surprise, surprise! It's in color. It looks nice. This theme looks good. Has different colors, has some nice artwork in the background, tells you all about the game. See, this is how it is. This is how manuals should be. Manuals should have nice color and detailed descriptions about different things in the game, like the modes, character, story, like everything, and just like sort of like a mini encyclopedia. Yeah, tells you a lot. You have 29 pages of real legit manual, not some bullshit written in 2 minutes. This is why I believe the reason for this is because nobody spends time looking at the manuals, but it makes a game look better when the manual is good. They spent time on everything, not just the game. This is, and now we come to a Trauma Center Under the Knife, which is like a series for the Wii, but it came to the DS with this game. This game's pretty good, I guess. Anime. Surgery game, pretty good. I like it. Anyway, made by Atlas again. I don't even know if they're alive anymore. Anyway, check this out. That's a thick manual, at least for today's standards. And no, we're not comparing it to F15 on PC. So check it out. Open the manual. You have it in 3 languages, but look at that. Each language contains about roughly 25 pages, which is pretty good. Look at that. You have the detailed description of the characters. You have obviously like game modes, tools, all that stuff. I mean, the background could have used a little work. but it has color, tells you good descriptions. See, this is what I'm looking for in a good man. I'm looking for color, detail, and maybe a nice background theme. It's not too distracting. This is not bad, but it doesn't really fit the game too well. So yeah, you have everything you need to know about. See, you should. This makes you prepared for the game. Tells you everything you need to know, and this is in a different language. So yeah, good job, man. Oh, and it even comes with this thing. Check it out, a pamphlet to buy more games for your system. Next game on our list is Race Driver. Is it Driver? Yeah, I gotta take that sticker off. Race Driver, Create and Race, which is a racing game by Codemasters. Codemasters is freaking awesome. No disappointment on the DS. I better review the game someday. I'm gonna be reviewing this game and Namco Museum DS and possibly MW3, but probably not. So yeah, this is the Race Driver, Create and Race. Not a very thick manual, but you will see it's actually better than you think it is. Check it out. So already you got a nice theme going on. A very sort of modernized racing. Everything is slick and clean. So controls. You have a nice, like I said, very nice theme. It looks good. Very sort of Codemasters-y like. And so you have all the things you need to know. HUD, game modes are on the next pages. You'll see game screen, damage, what the main career is all about, the flags you need to know. This is kind of a sort of simulation game, which is excellent for the DS. You got Pro Tour, simulation. These are the game modes, like I said. Challenge mode, and you got all the different challenges you can do. Multiplayer. Don't think this is it yet. Here's your Wi-Fi connection stuff. Your vehicle customization. Has a lot of cars anyway. Your track designer. And just all the controls you need to know about the track designer. Yep. Nice. Good manual. Worth reading because it gives you, they spent time on it. Now let's keep going. Namco Museum on the DS. This is a follow-up to the Game Boy Advance version. And yeah, has a lot of newer games on it. Kind of a sequel, if you will. So, thickness. If you can see that, it's not bad. It's not very thin. I mean, it's not very thick. So, Namco Museum, instruction booklet. Let's go. Ooh, nice. Nice. Look at that. That's great. Gives you the description of all the games you need to know. Has a nice color manual. Tells you everything about the controls and basics of each of the games. That's great, actually. Xevious tells you... Let's go back a bit. Yeah, that's excellent. You can see that perfectly. Nice. Namco Bandai. No longer just Namco. Bandai and Namco have teamed up. Pretty good manual, must say. Now, time to look at a first-party game. Zelda, Phantom Hourglass. And people think this is better than Spirit Tracks. Never played Spirit Tracks, so I don't know. I know, you're probably going to scream at me because I've never played it before. Anyway, check it out. It has 2 manuals. That's excellent, right? One, because I bought this in Czech, right? Well, you don't know that. This is the shitty Czech manual. Look at that. That is low-ass quality. I guess this was just made by people who sold it in Czech. Look at that shit. It looks terrible. Crap. Anyway. Ah, jeez, what the hell. So yeah, it's pretty lame. But, nice color. So let's look. How thick? Thin. Quite thin. Look at that. I opened it too far, but nice. Very, very nice theme in the background. Very good looking. It's very colorful. It's very Zelda-like. Tells you everything you need to know. The items, map, just most of the... that's what I like. I really do like that. So yeah, if you can see that. Here's all the crap. That's on the last page too. It's like, you know how most of the manuals go on about this warranty thing for like half of the 10-page manual or whatever. 5-page manual. Freaking Call of Duty, you'll see in a minute. GoldenEye. This is disappointing, you know. First-person shooter, big-ass budget company right here. Activision, piece of crap. Let's go. So yeah, thinness, ultra thin. It feels like 10 pages. Prepare to be disappointed. Yep. Boring ass. Just tells you the controls, warranty, technical issues. Ah, disappointing. And as you can see, now comes 2009, and the boxes are starting to look like crap. The actual manuals, we'll see. The last 2 games are disappointing as well. Don't fall for it. MW3, this is basically a frigging mercy kill. Not really a mercy kill, more like a just a great target for these awful manuals. Thinness of like frigging like 1 sheet of paper. Let's go. Boring. Look at that. I just skipped a couple pages and it's already the product license agreement. Look at it's once again it's because it's Activision, just same bullshit of a manual. And even the pictures are in the same place. This was 2011, by the way, and the last game I had was also from 2011. Blech! Made by THQ. It's dead now. Poor THQ, you know. They actually started to make good games. Except for this one, of course. But anyway, let's go. So, instruction booklet. Thin as crap. Check it out. It's an even darker color. They tried at least a little bit with the theme. Look at that. No pictures whatsoever. Just gives you map navigation, action events, tutorial, blah, blah, blah. Look at this. What an excuse. 5 pages for notes. How big is the manual? Like what, 10 pages? Crap. Whoops. I can't really care. But, in conclusion, give me a second here. As you can see, games manuals just get worse over the years because these games were all pretty good. And, well, I don't know. What should I say? Well, people don't really read the manuals, right? So I guess it doesn't really make sense to put thought into them, I guess. But you know, I think it's nice to have a good manual. It just shows the quality of your game. So, and some companies still do it today, like Rockstar. But yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I definitely like good manuals. Because like if I don't really have the time to play it, but I just look at the manual or something, let's say in the car, then yeah, it's nice. But see you guys later, and I might make more DS videos.